house. In fact, finishings are harder than I thought. But anyway, now I really don't know what I should do next. I want something to be done and dusted, and we are going to the next stage. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Simply Rhoda and this is my YouTube channel. Today I'm just gonna call this episode the cab with guys. I'm in my cab. I'm in the mountains, as you can see, and I don't want to sit on the mat on the ground, but the weather is really amazing. The weather was so unpleasant the past 3 days. It was raining every day and cold, actually very cold. But today is so warm, really warm. So I decided to come to our favorite spot. As you can see now, the leaves are changing. It's full autumn period, but it's already cold. The leaves are shedding and but the place still looks amazing like before, only that there are so many different colors now. And this is just an update of the building, the house. I always update you on Saturdays. That's when I have enough time, and also I try to gather enough information during the course of the week. So today's the day to update, but unfortunately the house hasn't been completed as yet. I was hoping that this video will be covering that part, like the house has been completed. Meaning we are plastering. So if it's your first time on this channel, now you can go right down to check other videos I've done for the house, and I'm trying to share as much as I can pertaining this house, because there are a lot of you who are building and also following my steps, and also probably finding some motivation and guidance through my struggles here. And we are all amateurs, we are doing it. For me, this is my second house. If you go down in my videos, you can get to know about that as well. This is my second house, and both houses, I bought them as land, and they needed to be developed to a house and stuff like that. But the first house, I never went through what I'm going through this house. That's why I decided to share this journey. The first house was like 10 years ago, and most of the things that were needed for that house to be done, like building, monitoring, managing, buying stuff, and checking what was happening on the ground, all was done by my dad. He did help me on that house. For me, the only thing I remember was I was just sending money whenever it is needed, and the next time I went to Zimbabwe, I went straight in to live in the house. So I never actually felt the hardships of building a house, especially in your absence. I never felt it. I feel like I didn't even build that house, I didn't feel all the feels I feel on this current house now. What I'm going through is unlike what I experienced in the first house. So yes, I decided to document every stage of my house. As you can see, now we are on the plastering. So if you've just joined my channel, do consider to subscribe to the channel, because on this channel I can say the channel shares more about building, buying in China, and shipping from China to Zimbabwe. So I'm sure you can find something that you are looking for in this channel. If you are looking to be motivated, looking for business ideas, or how to get things in China, how to ship things to Zimbabwe, you can also get in touch with me. So subscribe to the channel, join the family, and hit that like button. So today's video is all about plastering and an update on that. Last time I did promise you guys that the next time I'm going to be talking about plastering, it was going to be about me showing the completed or the finished job, or as well as sharing with you the costs and the materials that I used it for that job. But unfortunately, today is not that video as yet, because the house hasn't been completed as yet. I'm hoping that this job can be completed either today, that is Saturday, as the guys had actually told me. They told me that they're going to complete the job today, like meaning doing all the reviews and stuff to make sure that the house is completed and they can hand it over to me. Unfortunately, I'm having some things I'm not excited about. That, like I mentioned in the past, my project doesn't have a project manager, so there isn't anybody running the job really. But my sister is there to just help me with the purchasing of the materials, and also going there to look here and there, because my sister has a job. She's working. She doesn't have time to travel to Mavasuva to survey or to see what is happening on the ground. So I totally, you know, like trust the people who are doing. I just try to trust the people who are doing the job. Although I know in my past videos I was speaking against that, but there are some times that you have no option at all but to just, you know, put all the trust in God and hope for the best. So this is what I'm doing at this stage of the finishings. I'm just trusting the people to do a greater job because I don't have anybody to stay on the spot and, you know, manage things. So right now I have been asking throughout the week. I've been asking the guys to send me the videos because that's something I can see and know the progress of what they are doing. I've been asking them for videos to show me what they have done. By the way, when I contracted these guys and asked them the estimate time they were going to complete the job, they told me that they can, well, the guy I was talking to told me that he just needs like 6 days to complete the plastering because he has a team that he's working with, and he guaranteed me that the job will be completed in 6 days. But now we are on almost it's over 2 weeks now plus now, and the house hasn't been completed. Now the issue is there are so many issues. I mean, there are so many excuses to that. They are giving me that, okay, there were some things they needed to correct, like they've seen them, some cracks, they've seen some places that were not even. They are trying to correct all that during plastering. So these things needs time and care. They need to be very careful because plastering is the finished product that will actually show the beauty of the house. So he assured me that he's doing a great job. He's doing the right thing. He also sent me the pictures of the things that you were talking about, like the cracks on the wall and stuff, and say there are things they need to do to make sure they reduce that, and in the future those cracks will not protrude to the plastering. So I was like, okay, you can go ahead. But for the past during the week, I've been asking and doing follow-up, like, I want to see where you at, and can you show me the videos? At first, I think we are having a misunderstanding or something. So he was just insisting on giving me the videos today, that is Saturday, after the job has been completed. By the way, I didn't let you know, guys, that I've already decided to start the screed because I have a consignment coming, and this consignment should go in this house. So I decided to have the screed done before in fact, before the consignment arrives. News, the container is finally being cleared in Beira part, but the unfortunate part is there is war. I mean, not war. Oh my God, where am I here? There are some demonstrations happening in Mozambique, whereas this is another case about the container. The container cannot be transported from Beira to, you know, Zimbabwe border post or something. It's Manica border post. I don't know what you call it, but yes, it's not in the Zimbabwe side right now because of these demonstrations. They need to, you know, they are waiting for the demonstrations to be over so they can move the container to the Zimbabwean side. This is a waiting thing. We are waiting. We really don't have control over that. But the good thing is, I know we are done with the duties. We are done with the clearing costs and stuff. We are just waiting for our container to be delivered to the final destination. So I'm just waiting. Initially, we were told that we are likely to receive this container during the week, but with the ongoing demonstrations in Mozambique, that ain't gonna happen. So maybe sometime next week we can have it. At least it's a stress that we've already, you know, put aside. In fact, I'm no longer stressed about the container. Yes, we did went, you know, through our own fair share of these costs and stuff like that, but we managed to pay up all that was required and stuff. Now we are only waiting for the delivery of the things. Now back on the plastering of the house, I did ask these guys to tell me when they are going to finish the house, and they told me this weekend. That is today, Saturday. I'm super excited. I'm making this video and I haven't gotten the updates on that as yet. It's still morning in Zimbabwe, I guess, and they told me that they are doing the reviews, and these reviews are to finish the product, and by today, ending of today, they will be able to, you know, down the tools and everything will be Okay, that's what they told me. And again, another thing I decided to do while they are doing the plastering and stuff, I decided to go ahead with doing the screed. As you know, guys, I think I spoke about sometime, and I got some advice from some of you. You were telling me that I should probably start by doing the ceiling before I do the screed. But um, there is a problem with that, and I decided to go with the screed because for the ceiling part, I want to do it when I go to Zimbabwe. I want to be involved in that heavily because there are some things that I need in terms of decors and designs on the ceiling. I want to be there to be able to choose the types, the cornices, and oh, these birds. So I want to be there to monitor that part. I don't want to do it in a video way. I want to be there, and I want to, meet up with the companies that are going to be doing it. And I will be there. You know what I mean? I will be there when they are doing the job. So if I see anything that I'm not happy with, they can correct it immediately so we can avoid, delays on that. So yeah, this is an update on that. So I realized that if I wait until I go to Zimbabwe to do that, I'm gonna be homeless. Oh guys, there's a butterfly that just flew, and wow, this is amazing. It's beautiful. Anyway, so yeah, that's just that. So I decided that I wait until I go to Zimbabwe for the ceiling. So I just decided to let the guys go ahead and doing the screed, which I was also promised that the screed will be completed by today. Anyway, they told me it's a 3-day job, so today is the third day. So I'm hoping there won't be any other excuses. If there are, maybe let's just say tomorrow everything will be completed. I'm just hoping, guys. When I start something, I want to see it done. I don't want to keep stretching things and keep on, prolonging something. And then my mind has to always keep on thinking about that something. I want something to be done and dusted. And we are going to the next stage. It's really hard for me to start thinking about the next stage while it's the current stage hasn't been completed. It's my problem, really. I don't know. It is. I want to focus on one thing at a time. So at the moment, I know the container is done deal. And now I'm waiting for the house, the plastering to, get this, message that the job is done and the videos. And I hope that if I can get the videos before I put this video up on YouTube, I will include the videos so that y'all you can know and we can celebrate together. But if you are not going to see this at the end of this video, know that maybe the job hasn't been completed as yet as we speak. So that will be in the next update, maybe during the week. So yeah, now that I do have plan, although I've started plans, but not concrete. Now I really don't know what I should do next. I know for the container, I think major things that are going to be done for the house are already on the way, like the bathroom fittings and stuff like that. These are part of the consignment in the container that I'm waiting for. So I'm thinking that the moment the container arrives, I think this next stage we're going to be doing is the stage 3 of plumbing. That is to fix up these things for sanitary. And for the kitchen, I didn't buy these things and stuff because the kitchen, I decided to wait a little bit on the kitchen. But for the bathrooms, everything is there, the toilets and stuff like that. So, but the bathroom I can have these things fitted and, and ready to be working. It's just things that I'm planning on, but I don't know when the things arrive, what we'll do next. I still haven't done the drilling, which is something that I need to consider again. The moment we do the fixing of this the moment the stage 3 of plumbing is done, I think drilling has to be done because we need to connect the water to the house. And so I'm still thinking whether we should do the drilling first or do the solar first. Y'all let me know which one do you think is the best, because if I'm going to be doing the solar, that means I need to do the wiring at the same time. But what I know for sure is I'm not going to be doing the ceiling unless the ceiling is going to be done in my presence. So for now, the ceiling is not, I'm not going to do anything about the ceiling. So guys, don't talk about the ceiling at the moment. I'm not going to be doing it in my absence. All right. So, but there are two things that I know for sure that I need to do. Like I said in my last video, the next time I'm going to Zimbabwe, I'm going to live in this house. There's nothing in the house, but I'm going to live in my house. I have to be the first one to live in this house, guys. So whatever I would decide to do with the house, but the first person who should live, and actually say, yeah, this is the house, is me. So the next time I'm going to Zimbabwe, I'm going to be living in an unfinished house, and some of the things are going to be done in my presence. So yeah, let me know, which one do you think is a noble idea? So let me know in the comment section. Let me know what I should do next, whether I should drill or whether I should do the wiring and put the solar on the house. I know these are equally important, because if I'm going to be I'm going to be going to stay in this house. These are the major necessities for the house to function well: water and, power. I need to power up the house. So let me know which one I should do first. They equally require a lot of money. Yes, I know some of you may say, oh, you need to think about doors. Of course, doors is not a major thing. Doors are going to be fixed. The sliding doors are going to be arriving, and they're going to be there, right? The kitchen already has a door, but we have one door that I'm still contemplating whether I should buy this door in Zimbabwe. You remember the wooden doors I showed you before? I'm thinking whether I should get my door there as well. But I'm planning on sending another container soon. Probably in that container, I'll try to put that door. So another thing I'll need is to get the correct measurement for that door and have it designed here in China and send it to Zimbabwe. So y'all, yeah, there are quite a number of things that are needed to be done for the house. In fact, finishings are harder than I thought. But anyway, we get there. The good thing is you can do what you can when you have the money. No rush really, because the stages that you couldn't do halfway, half are already completed. But now the pressure is real, y'all. Now there is a lot of things that needs to be done at the house, and the pressure is there that I need to do these things, and my mind is just thinking about that. This other day I was thinking of upgrading my phone, but hey guys, I just counted the money that I needed to upgrade my phone. I realized that that money is actually enough to do something for the house, enough to even drill the borehole. I was like, okay, let's wait. My phone is still functioning very well. I think I'm gonna keep my current phone for as long as I can and try to save the money. Okay, I hear like a gunshot, which is unlike in China. I don't know. Maybe somebody's hitting drums in the mountains. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, that's just that, guys. I know I can go on and on and on and on like I'm talking to you. When I start talking to you guys, I just want to update everything. Last week, throughout the week, I didn't give you an update of anything. I had a lot on my mind, and when my mind is not settled, I don't feel like it, like coming here to talk to you. I was actually planning on having a live stream for you on Friday. That didn't happen as well because, I don't know, my mind was just not stable. Um, yeah, and I know our WhatsApp group is growing. A number of you are coming there, and you have long lists of the things that you require. Anyway, I'm still drafting up the course and your expectations and what I can provide for you concerning searching these things. I'm just one man doing all these things. I don't have a helper. I have a full-time job. My hands are full already. I try as much as I can. When I have free time, I try to source for what I can. But the time that I can do that really is during the weekends. The weekends is the time that I can record the videos, is the time that I can try to source for you guys. I think that way it's gonna be slow because y'all, you need a lot of things. I'm just gonna sit down and let you know, guys, things that I can find, things that I can source, and things that I can bring to you. But yes, of course, our group is almost is growing every day, and if you want to be added, just look for my email somewhere somehow and email me your numbers, your contacts, and I can send you. And the main purpose of the group, y'all, is to organize shipping together. So if you are somebody who wants to buy in China, it doesn't matter that you need to buy your things through me or you need me to help you. You can source on your own, and if you want me to verify your sources, I can do that for you. And if you want to ship with us, yes, we can accommodate you. You can buy your things wherever you want, and we can ship together, and so that we can reduce these, costs, by doing so together. So guys, that's all. I think I'll come up with another update sooner about the house. I think that next video I'm going to be doing about, I think I'll be showing you the completed plastered house. I'll be also sharing the costs, yeah, how much I've used for this, and the materials that I've used to plaster the house. And yeah, I think so far that is all. And again, guys, try as much as you can to subscribe to the video, share the videos, like the videos, and watch the ads. Guys, we need some sense to, to finance this project. It's becoming harder and harder, but I know we'll get there. With your support, we'll get there. If you want to join um, the member group, I think when it comes to sourcing, I always want to give the priority to people who are members who actually join. I think you guys, you can understand, if you join my channel, just join as a member. You have a monthly subscription that you can pay at least. It's enough to buy, not really enough to buy a cup of coffee, but anyway, there are 3 stages that you depend. If you want me to drink coffee, you can just, buy coffee for me. We have that option as well, to buy coffee, or you can just be on a monthly subscription, or you can be a patron of this group through all these means. You can do PayPal. If you want to help my channel to grow, you can PayPal me. You can join on a monthly subscription. You can buy me a cup of coffee. All is okay. You're all welcome, guys. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next video.